These are my 2017 sketchbooks. Most of the drawings in these books are simply body practices, and oftentimes I use poses from different art I saw, so if you see a pose that reminds you of some person's art, I probably used it as a reference. I will not be including some of my sketches, but I will be including most of them. I will also not be talking about some of the sketches, as I feel I don't need to. Sketch 1 is actually the start to a mini-universe that I didn't realize I was making until my sister helped me cement it. In this universe there's a caste system. At the bottom are the punished peoples. Then slightly above are the normal people. They have no wings or skull. The next level is people with born skulls. Then the next caste level is people born with wings. Then the highest is people born with wings and skulls. And when I mean born with skulls, they have no head, they just have a floating skull, usually an animal skull. But a secret offset level, which is kind of the actual highest level, is made up of people who have extinct animal skulls, and that level has its own offsets with just skull or both. They cannot have just wings though, because they need to have the extinct skull. But the people with extinct animal skulls are the people assigned with the task of punishments. They are like the executioners of this universe, except they don't kill. All that babbling aside, the person in this sketch was not born with that skull. As you can see, she has a head. The skull is her punishment. Onto the side of her I wrote vain. Her sin was vanity, and so her punishment was the skull covering her face from view with shadows. Sketch 2 is an example of a person born with a skull and wings. As you can see, they have no actual head. That is what it means to be born with a skull. Sketch 3, I actually have no idea what's going on here, just a glitch. Sketch 4 is a part of a series thing where I drew angels. This is the angel of justice, and as some of you have already noticed, I hate drawing heads / faces. If there's a piece where there is just a word written down and I don't talk about it, then you can likely infer it's a part of the angel series. Sketch 5 is my first sketch of Aruva, but of course she isn't Aruva yet. Sketch 6, the same goes with Nellis over here. Sketch 8 is a person born with just a skull, and I drew a little face and comment because I like this piece. You'll see I do that again later. Sketch 9 is a person born with a skull who's been given a punishment. Their sin was wrath, so they have a knife just laying around in a huge hole in their chest. Sketch 10 isn't a part of any grand universe, I just wanted to draw a human dragon. This piece is by far one of my favorites. Sketch 15. Here we see Nellis again. I said I would talk more about their origins, but honestly they were just some elves I drew, gave them symbols, and actually didn't think of them as characters until later. Then of course I went back, gave them names and a type of elf, and a story complete with romance. Sketch 16 is where I gave Aruva her name. As you can see, her design, like Na, changes a lot. I think Nellis has been my most consistent OC. Kudos to her. Sketch 18 is my favorite angel piece, Knowledge. Sketch 19 is a depiction of somebody receiving their punishment. The person atop, you can see, has a saber-toothed tiger skull. They are part of that elusive top tier. They also have wings, so they are the top tier. Sketch 20 is just a sketch about wolfsbane. The person in this drawing has a wolf skull. I thought it was rather fitting. Sketch 21 is the same person from Sketch 1, but her punishment hasn't fully formed yet. Sketch 22 was the first and last time I did color. It bled onto the pages around it. Here's where I gave Nellis her name. Sketch 24 is a drawing I did in reaction to some of the lines from the song Who's Crazy, My Psychopharmacologist and I from the musical Next to Normal. It's a great song and I urge you to listen to it. Sketch 25 is a photo study. Sketch 26 came from the thought that Aruva's tears evaporate due to the fact she's a fire elf. Sketch 28 is a resketch from a drawing I did a long time ago. The caption below is the same I based the first picture around. Sketch 29, again, is the person from Sketch 1, but later in the stage of performing punishment. Sketch 30 is a photo study number 2. Sketch 32 is a Gortober piece about some elf. I have no idea what their elf type/affiliation is. Sketch 33 is actually a sketch of Rician, not his husband. He is the son of an earth and a forest elf and is in some weird middle ground. He was also captured and used as a puppet. But Bride's side, at least he rules with his wife. You can also see the names that I came up with before picking Rician.